Before I'd start this job again, I'd order some exhaust manifold gaskets. You'll want to take off that exhaust manifold. It's right in the way of everything. It made a real headache during the whole thing. The tools I ended up using: some extensions, some ratchets, 1/4 and 3/8, different pliers to take off those pinch clamps, 13 deep, 11 deep, 9 32, 1/4 inch drive, 1/4, 6 millimeter deep, 8, 10, a reducer, a T30, and a T25, and a short T30, and a 10, a 17, screwdriver and a pliers. You gotta pinch both sides. To get this crossbar to move, I had to take the upper steering post bolts out to give clearance to that exhaust valve controller motor, whatever it is. And watch out, there's wire harness plugged into the bottom of it. Don't rip it out. Don't take this rubber out. It's a pain to put back. A ton of coolant comes rushing out of here as soon as you pull that hose off. Need something to catch it. Right here is a little tricky. That's odd. Packed with grease and debris stuck under the pedal. Strange. To guess on something like this, but the oil lines go in the block and they send these bolts. So I'm thinking you pull them fittings out, put the bolts in, then move those lines to here. I hope. That's what I'm going to do anyways. Has an O-ring on it. Transfer that over. Got some bolts in there hand tight just to hold it while I force that oil line on the bottom. Trying to guide the hose on with a long screwdriver while I'm pushing up with that small pliers to force it. It's real tight fit. Well, that was so much fun, I might as well start right back over and do it again. necessarily need reeds in the new sled, but I didn't want to buy new reeds for the old sled, so I figured I'd harvest the new-ish reeds out of the new sled and then put them in the old sled. Because, you know, things make sense like that in my mind. You just take the cage assemblies out of the rubber boots and transfer them to the other sled. The boots are different, the cages are the same. The oil lines on this 19 are just like them boysen reed cages. They plug right into the bottom of the cage. Had 5 chipped corners on those pedals. They definitely needed replaced.